Thanks.
Hello, everybody. What up? What up? What up? What up? Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. How we doing today? How we doing today? All right. We have a Vapor Space 5 lefts to kick things off today. Starting with eggs. Oh boy. Good ol' eggs. Down go the eggs. Yep. Oh boy. How was everyone's day today? Day today. You have a good day, or are you having a good day? My day was okay. I aggravated my knee, so that was bad. I thought my knee was on the up and up. And I was like, dude, everything's coming back. We're doing great. And then I moved wrong. And I was like, So, aggravated a bit, so I'm gonna have to lay off it. I was doing a little too much. I think yesterday I did a little too much. I went back to the gym. I didn't do any leg stuff at the gym, but I was like doing upper body stuff at the gym. I did like 5 minutes of the elliptical. Me and Toaster Woman went walking for like 10 minutes. And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm feeling pretty all right. And then today, I was like, so I think I just did too much. So that's fine. I just got to get back to my standard therapy exercises. Fishing not working? Dude, fishing's been open for like 5 minutes. I swear, they need to patch fishing or something. I don't know what's wrong. Also, thank you, Swanja, 8 months. What? Thank you, Swanja. There you go. And who else? Normrak, and I get a fish. Wait, what? I think it's just straight up not working. Hold. Okay, hold on. Okay, now it's working. Who else fished? Retain. Dark. I think that was it. Okay. I did do Cox and Crendor today. That was fun. Recorded with Jesse. Good old Cox and Crendor. But you got claps on your sub anniversary last week? Well, I don't know how Twitch works, dude. 4th Vapor Space left is a rat.
Thanks.
Yo, thank you, Thage Prime, for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Corporal
Thanks.
Pib, Gate Lows, Firethorn, Docking Bay 69, Nathan Melton, Stephen X, GH Sandboots,
Thanks.
Flint Whitelock, Grumfunk, and Bert Skirt. Swing! All getting subs from Thage Prime. Thank you, Thage. Do you want left mids or
Thanks.
rights? And the final Vapor Space left. That's right, this isn't 9 Kings. Give me the rights, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boing. Thank you very much. Bringing us to with only 11 subs of the Garth, the closest we've been in a while. No, I'm playing 9 Kings. Here we go.
Thanks.
Final Vapor Space left is why not? 9 rights, 1 minute at the end, sure.
Thanks.
Boink. There you go. 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 It missed Stab Crab Hammer. It hit Stab Crab Hammer. Crap-a-pap-pap. We're dead.
Thanks.
Now we have a Ronexa mid. I did actually contemplate playing 9 Kings tonight, but I was like, you know what? I'm kind of in a Pokemon mood. But I did think it. Now Vapor Space could have gotten the Blaziken, but now we get Lanoon fighting the Blaziken. Maybe it's bad. Nope, it has Blast Burn. Well. It was slow. Cronzy mid pick. Illegal Mew. Oh yeah, you can play Scarlet and Violet with an actual flame rate? Frame rate. I saw Flamethrower. I think I'm getting my Switch. I had the thing where they were like, hold on, Cronzy mid, there we go, Farfetch'd. They were like, hey, we tried to process your payment, didn't work. And I was like, what? And then I had to approve my credit card, then be like, hey, it should work now. And then Walmart didn't do anything. And I was like, Walmart, you gonna do something? And then they were like, delete your payment and re-add it. So I did that, and then it showed up on my credit card statement. So I was like, well, I guess they did it. And then they literally sent me an email yesterday that said, double check your address for a smooth delivery. Delivery? Dude, I can't talk today. Your pre-order is preparing to ship. So I was like, okay. Sounds like it's gonna ship properly. I guess we'll find out. pull this up here. All right. Now we have Bio Sleeve left. First time viewer here from recommendation of Blair Flair. Excited to see Poke content. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome to Kaizo Ironmon, the best pain and suffering around. Oh yeah, left. Mudkip. Okay. 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 Maybe I should have hydro pumped it. Oh well. Now we have a Pink Angel mid pick. Data center? I think it's shipping from the actual Walmart. It's one of those things where you get it locally and then they like deliver it from the store. Yeah, where's our hype train, Twitch? Oh god, this thing's dead. Yep. Yo, thank you, Logan Shadowclaw. 56 months, 4 months till 5 years and a mid, please. You got it. Thank you, Logan. Swag. They're the 56 months. So yeah, it's I saw on like the Reddit, people were making non-stop posts about their Switch. Like, what's your order update? Everybody post your order update. The Switch Reddit is literally just walls of order updates. Guys, mine says shipping. Does yours say shipping? Mine says hasn't shipped yet. Does yours say haven't shipped yet? It's like, okay. Quasi right pick. Oh, we get the Tentacruel, the favorite. 4-star. Okay. There's no way he dies. There's no way he dies. There's... He's gonna die. Yep. Well. Actual quasi right. Illegal Zapdos. Truant Whooper, 0-star. All right. Mm-hmm. There we go. Third time's the charm. Mankey. Well. Oh boy. Whoa! Oh my god, I almost got out. Ugh. Great labs so far tonight. I don't even think we've gotten out yet, have we? Normrack left pick. It's illegal Regice, so we get him a champ. And he's slow, but he's got okay moves. Oh god. Well. All right. Actual Normrag left pick. It is Skitty... Skitty vs. Kyogre. Excellent.
What?
Oh. My god, it almost got out. Now we have a Play-Doh shrimp left pick. Okay. Mag Cargo. This could get out. I think this is where we get out here. The Play-Doh shrimp left. Okay. 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 We're out. There we go. I knew it. We're finally out of the lab. Yeah, so Kaizo Ironmon is... You must beat the game with one Pokemon, and you can only fight trainers. You cannot fight any other Pokemon. You're not allowed to buy any items aside from Pokeballs and Repels. And all the items you get aside from that must be picked up off the ground. Also, all abilities, moves, and stats are randomized. Also, you can only heal in combat and do status effect clearing things in combat. And that's it. Has it ever been done? Yeah, numerous people have actually beaten it. I beat it for the first time after 9,600 runs. So now, I've progressed to Superlight Kaizo Ironmon, which is the same thing, but you pivot in the Safari Zone to a different Pokemon and beat the game with that Pokemon. Many people currently streaming are playing Super Kaizo Ironmon, which is even worse. It's... You must pivot in the Safari Zone, plus everything I've already mentioned, plus all the trainers have smart AI, plus... you can't pick up, like, any of the hidden items. You can only pick up visual or visible items. And nobody's beaten that one yet. That one has not been beaten. Oh yeah, and gym leaders are stronger in that one. And you have to fast every third Wednesday, yeah, until you beat it. And if you're having fun, you're doing it wrong. So what I'm doing right now is once you escape the lab with your one Pokemon, you can either run it or you can pivot to something else in the grass. But once you pivot, you pretty much have to decide, are you going to run this thing? Because once you start killing trainers, that's limited experience out the window. So you can't just like kill a couple trainers and be like, never mind, because then you're gonna be behind and you're just gonna lose to Brock. So it's all just kind of it's a methodical thing at a point. There's a formula to it. Oh my god, later on. You know what? I'll catch him. Whatever. All right, we got him. Is he good? No. He's not bad, actually. Still have 3 Pokemon we haven't seen in this grass. So may as well keep checking. Well, there's one. Cool. It mementoed itself. Magic coat. Oh. You also can't abuse things like that. Like, if you keep running into things with memento, you can't be like, oh, man, I think I'm gonna try to catch stuff in this grass over and over again until I decide not to, and then be like, never mind, I'm gonna run it at level, like, 13. I think Heracross is here, wasn't it? Machamp and Heracross. You know what? Whatever shows up at level 6. Alright, well, there it is. Oh, boy. You know what? He kind of sucks. Okay. Actually, Heracross 5 isn't bad, 'cause he learns a move at 6. So we'll do that. 3-star immunity? Big Icy Wind? Okay, you know what? He's runnable. We'll try it. Okay. Also, the only items you can equip are berries. It's another big one. Yeah, we're dead. Wrap it up. Yep. Yep. All right. All right, simple things mid-pick. Hitmonchan. With one move. It wouldn't be too bad if it gets another move. Nope, it's dead. Now we have a Certain mid-pick. Certain mid-pick. Charizard! 4-star Charizard! Okay, this is it. The big time. Clefairy should be easy. It is. We're out. Revenge? Sure. Alright. Definitely run him. He's got rough skin. That's not bad. He really needs a fire move. That's what he needs. A slow bro 8. Why did it say you fished? These are probably for your gifted subs or something. And you were just in the backlog because everybody fished all at once. Oh yeah, let's go. And good. And we're only 12 subs away from the Garf. That's right, through the low power of Twitch Prime. Or sub, gifted sub, free subs. We can get to the Garf. That's right, subs or gifted subs all get you fishing. What a deal. That's right. You can contribute by clicking the subscribe, resubscribe button, and then checking the use Prime sub box, and then subscribing with Prime. You can sub to your favorite or least favorite streamer. Wow. Even second favorite. All right, please, kid. Thank you, Cosplay, 44 months, for taking advantage of that unbelievable deal. Swipe. Thank you, Cosplay. Ah! Celebi strikes again, dude. I hate Celebi.
Thanks.
I am subbed to myself. Hold on. See, look. 141 months. Wait, Flint Whitelock caught a Pokeball. You get a free pick. Also, grossly incandescent with the 4 months. Right, you got it. 1 through 4. Swing. And Cosplay, do you want left, mid, or right? Alicia mid. All right.
Thanks.
Do I clap for myself every month too? No. Not at all. Left, all right. Frenzy Plant. We're dead. Now we have 10 more Vapor Space lefts. Thank you, Vintage Z, for the 15 months. Thank you for the Garfs. And for getting us closer to the Garfs. Boink, boink, boink. Later on. Whoop.
Thanks.
50. Swag. Thank you very much. Got the burn on him. And we're dead. Classic. Yo, thank you, Logan Shadowclaw, for the 2 gifted subs to Oha's Havoc and Aranev. Swing. Mids, you got it. Woo. And we actually reached the hype train this time. Wow. Yippee. Rare candy. Next Vapor Space left is Noomal. 7 subs from the Garf. Mach Punch. We're dead. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jassot, for finally resubscribing during the hype train. Next Vapor Space left. Espeon! And it's very not great. I mean, you are correct. It is fun to save it for the hype train, for the hype.
Thanks.
For the hype. Come on and slam if you want to jam. We're dead. Yep. And thank you, Vapor Space, for the 10 gifted subs. We've finally hit the Garf again. Sturdy, nerdy, birdie. KJ, Tough Dallas, Ryuk, Willie Trom, Pokemon Professor Millie Miltank,
Thanks.
Jadam, Zera VT, Jedi Knight, and Rez Please. Swing. Thank you,
Thanks.
Vaporspace. We've done it. We've achieved Garfield glory.
Thanks.
Next Vaporspace left is Elekid. Cat is so excited he's
Thanks.
rolled over.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thanks.
Also, Jassat, did you want left, mid, or right? And Flint Whitelock, did you want left, mid, right? Alright. 2 illegal Pokemon. Yep. Thank you, Chef Pantherfoot. 25 months. Give me a left, coach. You got it. Thank you very much. For the 25. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 7, 2, 9, 12, 13, 14. Swing. Thank you, Chef Pantherfoot. Just that mid. Boom. All right. Vaporspace lefts continue. Bayleaf. It's not terrible.
Thanks.
And it's out. There we go. Yo, thank you, Barno, for the 11 months. Almost to 1 year. Yeehaw. 11. Swing. Thank you, Barno. Would you like a direction? All right, down we go. Where are we at? Level 5 hype train. Oh my god. The best hype train we've had in a while. Ever since the treasure train. That's the best hype train since the treasure train. The scam train, if you will. Noctowl 6. Wow. Oh. Alright. Buy some of these. What we got up here? We'll never see it again. Never again. Leftovers, Mobile. Metal coat. Crobat 8, there it is. All right, let's throw the ball, see what happens. We got him. Thank you, I got a dab sneeze whenever I do. 4-star poison point, okay. He's actually good. This dude can carry us to the Safari Zone. All right. Let's rock and roll. The hell's that emote? Stab sky attack? Yo. 5-star, hey. Oh. Up. My God. Oh my God. Leech seed. I hate leech seed. Should be able to withstand one more. There we go. Now we moo milk. Excellent. Now we water spout. Okay. Now we do it again. Thank God. Jesus. What a cursed battle. What music do I want next? Let's go. Give me Age of Empires. Yeah, Sky Attack's not great, but it's Shed Ninja coverage. Up. There we go. Water spout carry. Lick? Nope. It's just worse poison fang. $69 HP, nice. Plumberry, nice. It's actually very nice. Up. Okay. Here we go. Wait, does poison kill Shed Ninja? Am I dumb? That poison didn't kill him. I thought it was rock, fired, flying, ghost. Oh, lick is shed coverage throughout the charge time. Yeah, but like, if something has low defense, I'm still doing stab, sky attack to it, so it's not like the worst. I don't know, I'd rather have sky attack still. Alright. Oh yeah, dark. Alright. There we go. Now we fight the rival. Oh my God, there's a Charizard out here too. I've actually seen a lot of Charizards today. All right. Hmm. All right. Lumberry on. Here we go. I mean, if I fought Brock and we had no, like, heals on our feet, you just crawl, but you could heal up. So it wouldn't be too bad. Just water spout. That's not good. Got the poison on him. Nice. There we go. Lapras. Wow, terrible Pokemon to fight. Okay. That's nice. Got the poison again. Eruption shouldn't... Crit? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, this is great. Of all the things to crit. Okay, here we go. Good start. Attract. Nope. I gotta try the Ice Punch anyway. That's... I think it's over. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Three more Vapor Space. Okay. Yep, we're dead. EXP share is illegal. Plus, you wouldn't want to share your EXP anyway. Yo, get Rapidash? Okay. Oh, you're memeing, okay. That's fair enough. You never know. You should have went all out. She's been like, dude, hell yes, the XP share, this is the best. Also, we're out. Let's go. All right. Then I would have been like, oh, he's beaming. Do. Do. Up. Yo, max elixir. Dut. Poliwrath Brick Breaks. Not bad, actually. But he also doesn't learn any moves. Oops. Nope. Anything else? Anything good? Gengar! Give me level 6 Gengar. Then we're cooking. Get that Gengar. Or level 8. Honestly, I'll catch level 8. It's fine with me. Pokeball. Maybe I ice punch it. Okay, that raised it a little bit. Okay, good enough. He's bad. He's got a facade earthquake. He's just slow. Okay. Yep. Final vapor space left. Steelix! Okay, here we go. With a moonstone. What up, little red bun? How's your life going? Well, Zarkor mid pick. Okay. Damn, lost to the tiny spider. Now we have an X-Holes mid pick. Boom, boom. It's Aaron. Did you beat Kaiz while I was gone? Yeah, that was like a month ago. You've been gone a while. Now we have a Lil Huggernaut right pick. Yep, Crobat is Crow dead.
Thanks.
We get Dodrio. All right. Dragonclaw. Rocks. Dead. Thank you, Celix Umbra. 34 months. I picked Krendor picks. Thank you, Celix. Fuck. They were the 34 months. All right. Now we have a Dick Van Dyke cat pick. He is currently laying on his right, or he's looking right. Sankey's right. Mag Cargo. Well, now we have an Avarak mid. It is many illegal Pokemon. We get the Gator.
Thanks.
Thank you, Vapor Space, gifting Lil Red Bun a sub to help her not watch ads. Thank you, Vapor Space. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna. Or burn. Yeah, I think we're done. So there it is. Yep. Actual Averac mid. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I beat Kaizo Ironmon with a for alligator. Great times. Okay, that was way too close. Flamethrower? Okay, actually pretty good Vaporeon. I think I just run it. Crunch, Flamethrower, Weather Ball. Alright. Protein. Don't really need that. Oh. Yeah, Crunch Flamethrower. It's pretty solid. Here we go. That's a Blissey. Of course. Perish Song. We're dead. Wait, unless we one-shot this. We're not dead. The massive flamethrower crit. Alright. Woo! We're burned. Just a series of unfortunate events. Alright. I think I'm good. Wait, maybe I'm not. Jesus Christ.
A turtle made it to the water.
I have to use the energy powder. Yep, I definitely had to use that eel. There's been some cursed trainers. Oh my god. Thank you, Wabat, for the Twitch Prime. Fuck. Thank you very much for using that free Twitch Prime. Okay, I think my accuracy's lowered. Nice. Stab Octazuka. Oh my god. Guess I shouldn't do that with lowered accuracy. Mystic Waters. Ice Heel. All right. All right. Good. Oh, thank God we got Octazuka. Okay. Crunch all the way. All right. On to the rival. Got 1 HP left. There we go, we're good. And crunch. All right, Brock time. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe silver. All right. Here we go. Time for Brock again. Yep. Yep, all my favorites coming out tonight. Okay, we can still do this. You tried the fissure me? That would have been something, but we're good. Huzzah! Mega horn. Okay, that's a pretty good one. For pivoting later. Solid TM. Boom, bam, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good stuff. Very nice. Disable. Nope, don't want that. Okay. Flamethrower. Good. That's a Mewtwo. Ow. Good. We've got the potential to get the Safari Zone. All right, good. And very good. Silver powder. $25. All right. Jinx. That's a flamethrower. Pulled something in my back at Pilates, dude. Hell yeah, join the club. Nice. Get your punch card. I can punch it. If you pull 5 things, you get a free physical therapy. Yeah, it's like bingo. Old people bingo. Sally is obsessed with farting. She even made this emote. That is a farting pig. For the weirdos who wanted it. That sounds about right. I wouldn't even have granted them that. I would have been like, no, we're not doing that. Not in the crentatorship. Wait, I need more repels before we go in here. Repel. Two of those, and then just a couple of these. All right, there we go. We're good. I mean, everybody has weirdo fans. There's no content creator that has 100% normal fans. For example, we have Hell's Reaper here. So anyway, we go in to Mount Moon. We repel. Dude, you know what sucks? Spraining your knee. I hate having, I actually move like I'm 80. I hate it. I wanted to say that so bad. See, I have the I guess added benefit of streaming as a person that already got to this point by making fun of things and making fun of people and myself. So I think it's more accepted when I make fun of stuff. Like, if you make fun of somebody, they might be like, wow, she's getting a little crazy today. When I do it, they're just like, it's Grendor. There he goes again. God, shit. Oh, well. That's fine. Okay, one down. Octazooka. That's not good. Guess we just keep Zuki. Ah, the poison! Yeah. Classic, dude. I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm repelled. Oh my god. It's alright. Here's... I accidentally repelled. Just... Alright. Don't worry, here we go. What? Okay. What? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go with the... Alright. What happens every time another Kaizo streamer shows up, run suddenly turns bad? I think this has happened numerous times without Kaizo streamers showing up. It just makes it more funny and ironic when a Kaizo streamer also shows up for it. I don't even, it's over, dude. Just... We have to, like, fight battles. We still have to fight, like, 2 trainers. It's just a matter of, like, am I gonna find the poison cure? And I don't think I am. I think it's just... Old Garf! Like, what is it? Everstone. Sunflora. Ursaring. Like, if this isn't a... Shedinja's here. If this isn't a... Yeah, no, it's over. It's wrap it up, dude. Gorbis. Ursaring. Shedinja. Alright, here it is. Oh my, you can't even get to the, you gotta fight this guy first. Yeah, rap. I don't even have healing. Like, it's just, yeah. All right. Yep. Now we have a Draco Krendor pick. And I kind of want to go mid. Well. Excellent. I kind of want to go mid again. Wait, is Salamence? Yeah, he's illegal. I thought for some reason I was like, oh yeah, Salamence is all right. Listen, I sprained my knee. All right, give me a break. And I re-aggravated my sprained knee. Makes it worse. I'm gonna go mid this time. Actual mid. It's a ditto. Yeah, if only Illegal Mon got those moves. Yeah, my knee's attached to my brain. It's an odd situation. Okay. Now we have a Catman left pick. Totodile. Sonic Boom? Yep. Now we have a Remykins left pick. It's not, I'm not taking that one. I know I almost did it again. All right. Years back, I managed to strain a ligament in my knee by getting out of my car for something I was basically useless for like a month after that. Dude, that's how I feel that. The worst part is like, like I mentioned before, I did it crossing the street, but I know that like going to the gym and running and shit probably ramped it up and made it more susceptible. But it's been, I did it a week ago on Sunday. And so literally the last few days, I've been feeling all right. Like I went to the gym yesterday. I was like, I wasn't like, but I was like walking around slowly, right? I was able to just be like, all right, I was doing some upper body stuff. I was doing the, you know, everything. I was feeling all right. And then later in the day, me and Toaster Woman went for like a mini walk and I was like, I'm doing pretty good. And then just today was doing all right. And then got out of the car. Dude, something about getting out of the car. I literally like went left and then I must have like stepped weird and then just like went, and it felt a little aggravated and I was like, okay, I think it's just a little aggravated, it's fine. And then I like opened the door and I was like, or to the place I was going to, and I was just like, that's ow. So now we're back to square one. Well, I hope not. I hope it just gets aggravated today and it's better tomorrow. Dude, I straight up feel like I'm 9,000 years old because I'd just be like going to the grocery store and I'm like shuffling along and I'm like leaning on the cart like like it's a walker. I should just get a cane, dude. Just walk around with a cane. At least you're kind of cool then. I wear like an eye patch. You either look cool or you look mentally insane. But then nobody messes with you. So they'll be like, that guy's insane. or too cool. Vapor Space lefts have returned. The Lord! Should a hospital visit? I mean, I'm going to see my doctor in a week. What do you think? They're just opening the... Come on in! It's not bad enough to actually go to a urgent care, like an ER or anything. Like, it's literally a sprain. I can move it around. It's not like it's swollen and like whatever. Pretty much they've said if your knee's real bad, it'd be swollen, hard to move, hard to stand on, hard to do anything with. Like, I can pretty much do stuff. It's just occasionally if I'm like, oh, which is just a sprain. Trust me, I've sprained many parts of my body. Why not go to urgent care, the ER, where they'll look at you and go, hey, it seems like your knee's sprained. Then I go, yeah. And they're like, well, do some physical therapy exercises, stay off of it, take Advil if you need it, and should be good in a couple weeks. Okay, well, that'll be $1,000. All right, cool, glad I did that. All right. Or they can do an MRI and go, yup, sprain, that'll be another $1,000. Okay, cool. Thanks. That was a bit, yes. Whenever I drink something hot, that's how I drink it. I'll be like... So you don't burn your lips right away. You just do the... Where am I? Oh yeah, we got the Lord. Wait, what? Oh, the Lord died. I was too busy ranting about whatever. Next left is Swinub. MRI's 10K? What the shit? Well, I have health insurance. But the problem is health insurance doesn't just... It's not like you pay for health insurance and then that's that. You pay health insurance so that you don't pay as much money when you go to the doctor up to a certain point, which then you stop paying. It's an unbelievable system. Fantastic. So that's why going to the doctor and him being like taking a look at it, that's fine. That's like $30. Like, I don't give a shit about that. That's whatever. Like, I'll do that. And then he might be like, go to physical therapy. I've done physical therapy. It's like, I'll do that. That's fine. But like, so much of the other stuff. Your MRI was like 400. What did you get an MRI for? Did you strain something? Next left. I almost took Latias. Well. Dude, I swear to God, half the people will just be like... I feel like people in general will just be like... We got expensive healthcare, I'm not going. And then there'll be people in other countries like, we got free healthcare. And then they'll have pain and they'll be like, yeah, but I'm not going to the doctor. It's like, don't you have free healthcare? They're like, yeah, but I'm not going. Vapor space left. Machop. Had really bad pain in my ankle. Turns out I had like 4 different strains and tendonitis. Oh my God. How are you walking? You're just limping around? Doom, 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 doom. Well. Usually it's because of really long wait times, like months? What the heck? You have to wait months? I guess because it's free, everybody just goes then. Wear compression socks. Wait, how do compression socks work? I'm curious. Next love. Only way I go to the doctor, his wife forces me by stopping regular feedings. Like a dog. They compress? Alright, hold on, let me write this down. They compress. Excellent. Isn't it, when it compresses, isn't it taking the blood flow away? So wouldn't that slow recovery, or am I crazy? Right? They gently compress your legs so it helps blood flow from your legs to the rest of your body. Wait, it reduces swelling? Dude, maybe I need some compression. Maybe I did, dude. I should just get some full leg compression socks. Bone meringue. Even though it's free healthcare, we don't have actual socialism. You're really best way for the rest of this. Healthcare is free. I did see that funny chart that was like, American healthcare is like, that'll be $8 billion. And then Canadian healthcare, they're just like, why don't you go die? And then European healthcare was just like, all right, we'll see you in 3 years for your procedure. Yo, what up, comrade? Your muscles squeeze blood through veins back to heart. Compression facilitates this. Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe I will. Maybe I will try that. Oh, meringue. There we go. Wow, we got out. Honestly, it is like, it's gotten rather long in America too. Because you would think like, oh, no, you pay money so you get this be seen right away. Like I still, even with this like seeing my doctor for my knee, I still had to wait like, was it like 2-3 weeks? I wish I became a doctor. Well, they also live extremely stressful lives. And terrible out. Dude, Dr. John literally is going to bed at noon and waking up at 6 p.m. And then he works in an ER and sees crazy shit. They also get paid a disgusting amount. Yeah, because they wake up at noon and or wake up at 6 p.m. and go work an overnight shift and stay awake for like 24 hours, and then see somebody walk in with like bullet wounds or like somebody that shoved a bottle up their ass. And then you gotta deal with it. And it's like, all right, here we go. And then it's like, man, I wish I made that much money. It's like, I think I'd rather just not deal with that. I think I'd rather sit here and just be like, Nido King. Quick Claw. Nido King might not be a bad idea. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, let's go down and around. Like, I'm lucky enough I don't have to do a normal job where I have to, like, work with my knee. Like, if I had to actually do something where you had to work with my, I don't know what I would do. What do you do? Like, brace your knee and then wobble around and hope it doesn't get worse? Like, I have the benefit of just living like an old person already. Good night, Tina. I strained my knee. That's what we were talking about. You realize too late in life you want to work in medicine? Ah, I see. You probably should get primary health care physician and ask about that. It's not a bad idea. I lose a week when it happens, eat muscle relaxers, and cry when I turn over at night. Oh, we're dead. That checks out. What do you do for work then? Do you have to like work on your knees? Or your legs or whatever? Next left. What's the average age of this chat? Am I a baby? How old are you? You might be a baby. We're dead. 25? Yeah, here you're bordering on baby territory. I would say the average age is probably like low 30s here on average. So I'm 35. We got some 40s, 50s in here. We got some low 30s, late 20s. Yep, there you go, see? Do my hips add age to me? Yes. You have like robo hips, so yeah. Next vapor space left. It's probably mid-70s here, yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. Why did I miss? Doesn't even matter. I used to be with it, then they changed what it was. Then the new things became scary and weird. And it'll happen to you. We have 3 more vapor space left. Actually, no, 4 more. Master Ball, we get Lily with Dragon Rage. Yep. Dude, 25. What was I doing at 25? 10 years ago? Honestly, that's when it started. 25 is when everything started going downhill. My stomach started being worse. I started getting my GERD, heartburn. I was just like, what's this strange sensation? What the heck? Yeah, I have GERD. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Let's see. So yeah, the moral of the story is getting old sucks. Yep. I beat normal Kaizo Ironmon, but we're on the Superlight Kaizo Ironmon. Yeah, that's the worst part, is like you learn more and you feel smarter and more knowledgeable and everything and more experienced, but then your body reverses. It's like, oh, you moved the wrong way? We're gonna take you out for a week. Oh, you did some dumb shit? That's never gonna heal the same again. Vapor space, 2 more lefts. Dude, the amount of times back in the day I used to just be like, people keep telling me to watch my posture. I'll show them. I'll worry about that when I get old. I can do whatever posture I want. And then you're like, uh-oh. The posture thing, it's starting to catch up. And before you know it, you're doing physical therapy exercises. Yeah, it ramps up fast. Like, once it hits, it hits. Ice punch. Yep. And the final vapor space left. You got that scoliosis. Toaster woman has scoliosis. Not fun. Bell awesome. What kind of chair do I have? I don't remember. I got it. It's like Flex Spot or something. I got it a while ago. Well. Now we have a Deus Veil right pick. Yeah, I played Age of Empires 2 Remastered. The Lord! He's back! In Lord form. Honestly, I think it's gonna get worse with posture stuff. Cause like back even when we were kids, which wasn't that long ago, we would sit in the chair like this and you're staring at the screen or whatever. But now I think it's even worse because people have their phones and they're just like, you're like, this was like hunched over, right? When you're at the computer like this. But now it's like this. So you're even putting more stress on the like upper trap area to the point where we're gonna see like a bubble burst, dude. It's gonna be like a physical therapy renaissance with the amount of teenagers and 20-year-olds just having messed up necks as they enter into their late 20s and 30s. Your upper traps are busted. It's not good. Actual Deus Veil, right? Oh my god, disgusting Illumise we have to fight. Okay. I've been doing my physical therapy for my posture, which is pretty much after I do my chest press and everything, then I lay on my foam roller and I expand. You like expand the chest muscles, all right? Then I do you lay flat and you put your head on like a towel and you do some Ys and some Ts. So you lay flat and you go like this and you strengthen the mid traps and the lower traps, and then you do your like Ws like these, and then you do the like I's, you do the letters. And then the best one is where you just, the T's, dude, the T's, you go out and you just pull back and you pull your lower and mid traps back. This is like the best one. I love this one. You just like pulse. And then you strengthen the mid and the lower traps, and that way you take pressure off the upper traps. So that's really good. You do this in public? Yeah, I do it at the gym. I go to a gym that also has like old people and shit in it. We have like young people there, old people there. It's got a wide variety. Yeah, that's how it works. It's called it's actually the donut method. which is what I'm doing for my knee right now. It's what I do for everything. It's the strain, the part of your body that hurts is the donut hole, all right? And what you do is you work the donut. So you work the surrounding muscles, because typically what happens is your muscles around that area are very weak because they never get used, so they just don't do anything. And so the big muscles like the upper traps or the quads or like literally anything will start taking over and doing all the work, so they just carry everything and eventually they just like give out. So when you strengthen the muscles around the strain that's being impacted, then that takes the pressure off of the strained area, and then it relaxes and it's more supported. So that is the theory behind it. And it's pretty much worked for everything that I've strained. So yeah. Yeah, you gotta explain things in funny ways. Shadow Ball. We're dead. He says shit Illumise. Yeah, it's you gotta stretch and strengthen is the main thing, because the reason you stretch your chest is because you're sitting like so by opening it up, you're kind of doing the reverse of what you're actually doing. But you have to strengthen as well, so it's like supports. You need both. Actual Deus Veil, right? Dugong. Dude, you should see my TikTok algorithm. My TikTok algorithm is like crazy people being like, like the guy who's like yelling it into the void, being like, Tony Bartolo, tell me where you are. Where are you, Tony Bartolo? Did you get kidnapped by Jose Tortilla? And he's literally just holding his phone like this and like yelling in the middle of just a random area. But you can tell he's not actually talking to anybody, but he's always just yelling. So I get that type of stuff. You get that guy too, dude, he's great. So then I also get physical therapy TikTok. Dude, I swear to God, it's listening to me. It's I was getting oh whoops. I was getting hold on. There we go. I was getting TikToks of this girl who's like, today we're gonna go over what your knee pain means and where it is. And I was like, how does she know? And then she was like, today we're gonna do exercises for knee bursitis. Today we're gonna do exercises for meniscus today. And I was just like, dude, it's listening. They know. Chop. Zodiac signs for knee pain. Honestly, the knee strain sucks, but if I had to rank my pains, all right, if I had to rank my disabilities in order that have caused me pain, number one is probably concussion. I think concussion was the worst because it prevented me from working or just enjoying anything. Actually, it was up there with maybe some of the other ones. They're pretty close, but I would say concussion was like top. It was not good. Dude, I still remember when I tried playing Kaiz Ironmon with my concussion, and I was playing at this speed, and I was like... And then I would like try to read chat, and I'd be like, pain, tearless, broke, neck. And I was like, dude, I don't think I can do this. Like, it was genuinely freaky. I concussed myself from cleaning the floor and hitting my head on the counter that I didn't realize I was under, and then came up real quick and went donk. Yep. I was cleaning ants. Doop, da, doop, doop, da, doop. Yep, it was definitely one of the greatest ways to injure yourself. So that was a good one. How long did it take to resolve? I want to say for the actual symptoms to go away, like a few weeks. But then the whiplash impact of it lasted for months. Because when you get a concussion, you don't just like hit your head and go like, whoa. You genuinely compress your neck because you're like hitting your head and then like your neck's going in because you're like, ugh. So you're like twisting your neck. And as somebody who already has a terrible neck, that did not help. So you essentially have to overcome whiplash as well. So that's what caused a lot of the problems. So it would like re-aggravate really easily. Like I would just kind of get bumped and be like, whoa, and I would get a lot of the symptoms flooding back. And so I finally found a physical therapist that talked about it, and they were like, yeah, that's really common with whiplash symptoms. And they were like, in fact, if you take whiplash patients and put them next to concussion patients, they have like very similar symptoms and reoccurring symptoms. Steelix. So that was bad. Next up, I'd say we go gallbladder pain, stomach gallbladder pain. Not being able to eat or drink things that you enjoy and constantly feeling like your digestive system is dying is a bad time. You cannot get a physical therapist without a doctor's note, no. Which is why I'm seeing my doctor next week for my knee. Plus, I'm seeing the same physical therapist I've seen like time and time again. So I already emailed her and was like, hey, I have more pain to ask you about. And then she was like, great to hear from you. Not the injury though. Do I just run Dugong? I think I might. The drizzle's actually pretty nice too. Anyway, that was annoying. Number 3, I would say, was the groin strain when I strained my pelvic floor. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't realize a pelvic floor could be strained, but it can. And that was terrible because I couldn't even sit down. That's quite literally I had to sit on the donut hole. That was a terrible time. Then that's actually what got me to start doing leg day. Then number 4, all right, is the neck strain. Definitely when I strained my neck at the gym, it's kind of like the left side of my neck going down into my upper trap. So that was bad. And then honestly, I'd probably put the knee strain next. Because it's annoying, but those were all definitely worse. Screw it. Run the dugong. I believe in the gong. Water pulse. We're asleep. Yeah, groin strains suck, man. They're... Because you don't realize how many... When you sit, you're like compressing your groin, your pelvic floor. So you're just like constantly like, it's like moving around. You can't sit on like hard surfaces. Like if you go to a restaurant, it's like a hard chair and you sit down, you're just like, oh boy. You gotta be like, can we get a booth or something? It sucks. Oh, what the hell? Let's see, anything else? I did have a bit of plantar fasciitis with my foot. Oh, when I had the big toenail removal. I had both my big toenails removed. That was right after my gallbladder. That was a classic. You don't remember that one? Cat. All right. How are you alive? Dude, I've always said my family lives long, painful lives. My entire family always has ailments. Every time they meet up, they're like, oh, my, this hurts, that hurts. My dad's like, my shoulder blade. My shoulder blade's acting up. All right, but like, I also got this, but I also got like, my dad had, oh God, what was it? He had, holy crap, what was it called? The gout. My dad had gout. Yeah, my goiter. My mom literally had a goiter. I'm not even kidding. Or, it's called a goiter, right? Not like a big one. Her neck wasn't like, whoa, but she had like a small one. But here's the thing. Saying all that, my whole family with all these ailments, my grandpa, 95 years old. My grandma, still alive, a few months away from 100. My other grandma lived to 96. And then my other grandpa was like 81. So he was actually the the youngest. Did they want to be alive? At a certain point, probably not. It's funny because we'll tell my grandma, we're like, you're only a few months away from 100. And she's like, whatever. To be fair, I'd probably be like that too. Now we have a 4 Chris mids. Magnemite. So yeah, we live long, painful lives. Yep. That's the Krendor family way. Next mid is a Sunkurn. Excellent. Dad blew up like the Michelin Man? The hell? Bop, 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 bop. Let us see. Third Chris mid. I forgot to pick a direction when I subbed the other day. Is it too late? Nah, just give me one. I don't care. We get the gold at evolution time. Whoa, he's actually got solid moves. We're getting leech seeded. Okay, I think we're good. Never mind, we're good. Right, you got it. We out. Neo's eruption? Oh my god, dude. Look at this.
Thanks.
Thank you, comrade. Gift the sub to Noiranda. Fuck. I gotta sleep, but let me throw in a useless mid. You got it. Thank you, comrade. Useless mid is in. Oops. All right. Let's Let's max them out. Oh, let me get this. Max them out. Honestly, get it. Here's the thing. I know we're rewinding right now. Getting your big toenails removed, not even that bad. They number one, they grow back, so like they're back. They're not like gone forever. Number two, all they do is they just like they like freeze them and then they just like remove them and you don't even feel it. It just feels kind of weird when they're gone. And then you just gotta like wrap them in gauze and shit. It's really not that bad. That was one of the easiest ones. It was more painful when they were like inflamed and infected and shit. All right, here we go. Bite. Not another. How many leech seeds are there tonight? Jesus. There we go. Whoa, we got Gyarados. Is he good? Of course he has 33 physical attack and not special attack. Are you kidding me? Reminds you they're the local with a big needle? Oh, well, I guess it does depend on what it is then. But now my nails are back and stronger than ever. What a time to be alive. Yo, what up, Power Slap? Have you been listening to the medical journeys? Honestly, I'm just gonna keep running this thing, dude. Like, whatever. Maybe the moves will carry it. It's here for the foam rolling section. All right, perfect. So yeah, really out of all the injuries, the knee strain sucks, but like it's definitely not the worst. I've definitely had much worse. Well, this is not good. That was a crit. God. Go. Well, that ended fast. Lost 3 nails in 2 years of running? Oh yeah, I guess that would cause a lot of aggravation on your feet and your nails and stuff. Final Chris mid. Scyther. Got a nail fall from stubbing your toe real hard? That's gotta suck. Dragon Rage, Dragon Rage, Dragon Rage. Let's go. Okay. Woohoo! Alright, it's probably the last run of the night too, because it's getting late. So let's see how far Scyther can go with Dragon Rage. He's actually pretty solid stat-wise. Oh, I didn't even get the thing. No wonder. I was like, why didn't that proc? It's stuck duct tape directly on the skin? What the hell? Oh, I didn't get that. Evolve at 30. Calcium, Sody Pop. And we get a Safari Ball. All right, here we go, Scyther. Big time Scyther plays. He also gets a move at 11. All right. Steelix. We get a Leech Seed. How fitting. The perfect move. Cap off the night. White herb. Just non-stop Leech Seeds tonight. Yo, this song's a banger. Wait, I gotta heal. Rage. Oh, okay, good. That was a scary one. And we get Whirlpool. Awesome. I think I'd rather have Stun Spore, honestly. What happens if you sprain your knee in the army or something? Are they just like, do they actually let you rest, or are they just like, keep moving, idiot? Full restore. Walk it off. Usually keep moving, idiot. Go to sick call, see a medic PA, get a light duty profile, maybe. So I imagine there's a lot of injuries. Otherwise, take Motrin, drink water. Yo, or just cut it off. You don't need that anymore. Fresh socks, Motrin, drink water. Two Motrin, light load. Damn, that really is the play. 2 Motrin and water. And just not as much crazy stuff. Alright, rival time. Oh wait, no, I didn't fight that other one. What am I doing? Client might have a leg injury. She ignored so much it turned into compartment syndrome. I don't even know what that is. Syndrome. Increase pressure inside a muscle compartment, like restrict blood flow, damage tissues. You're injury greatly, exercise. Ah, I see. So it's just pretty much not letting your body heal. That's what it boils down to. Dude, I'm literally like, I don't know how people even do that. I'm like the biggest baby. I'm just like, it hurt to walk a little bit. I can't walk no more. I gotta sit down. Oh yeah, I guess there are a lot of jobs outside of just combat stuff. That makes sense. Rival down, let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Scyther cruises along. I do the opposite. That's how I get hurt, just ignoring and pushing. I know a lot of people that are like that. They'll just be like, ah, I'm good. Just push through the pain. Definitely not me. Not me. Oops. Oh. We got all this. And now it is time for Brock. Oi! There we go. All right. Folks. It is big time Brock time. How backed up's fishing? I actually have no idea. I didn't think it'd be that backed up. Unless maybe fishing's just going real slow or something right now. That is possible. But I'll tell you what's not going slow. This unbelievable Twitch bounty. That's right. We've got a Twitch bounty to watch Black Phone 2 trailer. Black Phone 2 trailer. Oh, let me turn the volume down so we don't get blasted. All right. Okay. Dude, it's already loud. Dude, there's been a lot of horror movie Twitch bounties we've been getting lately. Yo, look at those ads. Hold on. I might have to rewind. We've got... I want to see these ads. Cold beer sold here. Top Cat. Hot dog. Pure refreshment. Steed Pale Ale with a bikini woman in the Alps or something. Apple Mill, apple ice cream tastes great. You'll know from the than cigarettes. Coppinger. Okay. I just wanted to see all the ads. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
I had a bad dream.
All right. Dude, I don't think I've ever had a dream like this. Turn it down a bit more. It's loud. I've had weird dreams, but I've never had like a terrifying dream like this. The first Black Phone was good.
Hello, Finney.
Oh, the dude's got a mask on. This October.
Did you think our story was over? You're dead.
Isn't that like a Japanese demon mask or something?
Know that dead is just a word.
Wait. Let's see. It's in October.
He's here.
Ah, jeez. Ethan Hawke is the dude with the mask on. If you know the actor's daughter, Maya Hawke, acts in Stranger Things. Oh, okay. Ethan Hawke.
Vengeance is mine.
Yo, what the heck? Black Phone 2. BlackPhoneMovie.com. October 17. Did you know that Ethan Hawke returns as the Grabber? Just when you thought he was gone for good, he's back and more powerful. The sequel amps up and the terror takes the horror to the next level. 4 years ago, 13-year-old Finn killed his abductor and escaped, becoming the sole survivor of the Grabber. But true evil transcends death, and the phone is ringing. Again. 4-time Academy Award nominee Ethan Hawke returns to the most sinister role of his career as the Grabber, seeking vengeance on Finn, Mason Thames, from beyond the grave by menacing Finn's younger sister, Gwen, Madeline McGraw. As Finn, now 17, struggles with life after his captivity, the headstrong 15-year-old Gwen begins receiving calls in her dreams from the Black Phone and seeing disturbing visions of 3 boys being stalked at the winter camp known as Alpine Lake. Determined to solve the mystery and to end the torment for both her and her brother, Gwen persuades Finn to visit the camp during a winter storm. There, she uncovers a shattering intersection between the Grabber and her own family's history. Together, she and Finn must confront a killer who has grown more powerful in death and more significant to them than either could imagine. From returning visionary writer-director Scott Derrickson, Black Phone 2 is written again by Derrickson and C. Robert Cargill, based on characters created by Joe Hill, and the film is produced by Jason Blum, Derrickson, and Cargill. The executive producers are Adam Hendricks and Ryan Turek. That's right, folks. Black Phone 2 in theaters, October 17. Be there or be not there, but be there. Black Phone 2. All right. Excellent. Here we go. Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. 20. Dragon Rage. Oh, God. Okay, I think I Dragon Rage. Just kill it. Then we heal with a potion. Then we heal again. I think I'm gonna Frenzy Planet. Should kill it, right? Yep. Poison Fang. Okay, now we're placed on Spore. And then it's just Spearow. It's just Spearow. There we go. Woohoo! Torment. That sucks, but we're out. Scyther has done it. All right, excellent. Look at that, big time Scyther plays, and all it took was Dragon Rage. I don't know how far Scyther will get. I don't know if he'll get the Safari Zone for us. This is a great Pokemon to not actually beat Kaizo, but get the Safari Zone. Depends on what it evolves into as well, because he's going to evolve. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I guess we'll find out. But now, let's do the Garf, which is the complete opposite of Black Phone 2. All right. All right, where do we leave off with the Garf? Saw this. I don't think we saw this one. We didn't see that. We did not see this. We see this? We saw this. Okay, we're getting there. Garfield diet, we got there. They're gonna die when even morning. Wait. Okay. And we saw this one. All right. Here we go. All right. We get ready here. Here it is. Good morning, Garfield. Is there something you're trying to tell me? It's the Christmas season, you say. Garfield looks insane there. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'm getting into the Christmas spirit. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, he's got all the lights and ornaments. That's gotta be a world record. The presents go there. Move it, move it. I hope this gift is mine. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Crack, tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. I hope it's Odie's. It's only noon, Garfield. Are you going to bed already? The sooner you go to bed, the sooner it's Christmas morning. Good night, little fella. Comic readers are very special people. You mean more to me than there is space here to express. I love you all. Have a happy holiday. I'll be funny again tomorrow, trust me. All right, Garfield, I'm trusting you. Better be funny. Good evening, ladies and germs. Splat. My car is so old it's insured against fire, theft, and Indian raids. Oh, what? Classic Garfield. My girlfriend is so cross-eyed she can sit on the front porch and count the chickens in the backyard. Crash. Take my dog, please. It must have been one of your better nights. I was in rare form. Dude, Garfield... Garfield get a little crazy out there. Well, I wonder what's going to happen to me today. Blat! Monday moves in mysterious ways. Go fetch the paper, Garfield. Look closely, John. These paws are cat's paws, not slave's paws. I'll ignore your small indiscretion this time and spare your life. Thank you, sir. Nibble, nibble, nibble. It's not good to chew your nails, Garfield. Oh, that's okay. I'm chewing on Odie's. What? Huh? All right. I'm bored. I need to add some sparkle to my life. Ooh, the fancy Z. It's like SpongeBob writing the. There's a spider. I hate spiders. Huh, I'll just flick him away. I don't know why I read that like an AI. There's a spider. I hate spiders. Wang. John. John, are you okay? Zoom. The early cat gets the jelly-filled donut. I don't think we'll give subs. That's the garf we're gonna get. Sorry, we got some good garfs here. Here we go. Shoo, fly. I hate pesky flies. Die, fly. Roar. Feel better, Garfield. I think I hurt myself. Dude, you and me both, Garfield. All right. Here we go. Bring. Wham. Bring. I get it. The phone's still, or the phone, the alarm's still going. I didn't know you liked to dance, Garfield. What are you talking about? I was scratching my back with your toothbrush. All right, that's a good one. Good morning, Odie. Hey, get away from John's stamp collection. Too late. What should I do tonight? Splut! Good idea. I think I'll go sing on the fence. Splut! Oh no, fire arrows. Thock. I'm a goner. Thock. A cat always goes down with his fence. Dude, what the hell? We got like medieval warfare on the Garfield lawn? I can't believe that tacky pack of music haters burned my fence down. The only thing to do is get right back up there and start singing again. But somehow it just isn't the same. Okay. All right, here we go. Big Garfs, big Garfs. Hey, Odie, would you like to play ball? Squeak. Tie. Hey, Garfield, where's Odie? He's tied up at the moment. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Damn, dude, Garfield's going to the NBA. He's probably playing more than Paul George. Slam. Hey, Garfield, I'm home. You're certainly excited to see me. Believe me, I'm inside. I'm hopping up and down and shouting with glee. So I say to this clerk, look, if the whole bunch of bananas is 54 cents, why can't I have one for 6 cents? Don't you want to hear how the story came out? Tell it to your plants. Damn, dude, silenced. Garfield's like, silence. Garfield's pulling John's shirt. Garfield, you seem to be preoccupied this week. Huh? All right, here we go. Final Garfs. Garfield hasn't been listening to me lately. Watch this. Hey, Garfield, what have we got to say? Or what say we go to the vet and get you declawed? That'd be fine. Case closed. I hate it when Garfield ignores me. Darn it, pay some attention to me. I think I'm going to cry. Damn, dude, this is getting sad. John, I know I've been ignoring you lately, but I want to say it's not because I don't care for you. It's like my ears hear you, but my brain keeps straying off course. I've been preoccupied. Enough said. Let's get on with it. Huh? What? I wonder what it'd be like to be a wild animal. Do not feed the animals. First, I'd alter this stupid sign. Then I'd pace around looking kind of fierce. Then I'd scare the heck out of the crowd. Eek! That was pretty convincing performance, if I do say so myself. He's in there with slacking, dude. Garfield, everybody! Garfield. All right. That's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. Click the bell to be super notified when I go live. Check out all the links below stream. A whole bunch of links down there. Check them all out. If you haven't seen this week's Pointless Top 10 Water Wheels in World of Warcraft, go watch it. It's a good one. A lot of great water wheels. Thanks everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, dropped bits, tips, gifted subs, watched ads, or just hung out and enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I entertained you and kept you amused for a few hours as the music shifts. Yep. And I will see you tomorrow. I might play Nine Kings tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting the Nine Kings itch. And then we'll switch to Pokemon or something after. As long as I stop at some point. Okay? Okay. See you. Bow, 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 bow. Wow, 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 wow.